this is why this is the greatest sport in the world. This is why this is the greatest sport in the world. I didn't see this coming. That Welsh performance has to be one of the best things that I've witnessed in football in a long time. You have to think about the size of the country, the amount of people. I think this is their second ever major tournament after like 80 years. You look at the kind of players that they have to choose from, how much these people are underdogs. It's incredible. It is absolutely and completely incredible. Because there's just so many things to talk about. But I mean, I think because I was just talking to it with my Talking Tactics co-host, that yellow card rule is the dumbest, stupidest thing I've ever thought of. If I was the Welsh Commission, I would basically challenge that yellow card that he got. But 2 yellows and you miss a match? If they had brains, and I know that UEFA are very stupid people that are basically very, very primitive. If you had brains, the yellows are for the group stages. Once the group stages are done, then it gets wiped out. So if you now get 2 yellows starting from the knockout stage, then you miss the next game. So you get a yellow in the group stage and you get another yellow in the quarterfinal and you miss a game. That's stupid. I mean, this isn't tiddlywinks. It is a contact sport. Not only that, it is very hard to completely avoid a yellow card. So it is a very stupid rule, and I think we all should lodge that as complaints. What did I tell you about Belgium? When you give them space, especially Hazard, they look great. They look amazing. When you mark them tight, not so much. Beginning of the game, first 10, 12 minutes, Wales, they got their tactics completely wrong. They played it into Belgium's hands. They gave them space, and Belgium, that 9-goal goal was off the chain. I still think Payet is goal of the tournament, but I think that is the second best goal. But the thing though is that Belgium were on top because Wales just gave them space, and that was very bad tactics. It was tit for tat. It was far too much open warfare, wild west. But then when Wales got the equalizer, Ashley Williams, a very good header. That's a very good header. Watch that goal again. That's a very good header. The game tightened up. Wales now controlled. Wales did not go under pressure. They did not panic. They focused on and they got that equalizer. Then Coleman got his tactics better. It became tighter. They were not giving Belgium that much space. And my gosh, one other thing, Kanu Wankwa may have blessed his namesake with this goal, because it was a fantastic goal. The turn, which took out 3 defenders, and the finish, that Robson-kanu, amazing. Because when it was 1-1, I thought that extra time. But when Wales scored, and they scored the third one, I think, through Vokes, an amazing header, 3 good goals. Those goals were good, but the performance, and this wasn't a one-man thing. Bismo did his thing, and I love Bismo's mentality, because Bismo knows exactly what he needs to do: shoot on damn sights and run with that ball and just be a full-on beast mode. Ramsey, I think, was man of the match. Ashley Williams was a beast in there. Robson-kanu played amazingly well. The Welsh PLO did his thing. This was an amazing team performance, and I think Belgium were like, they just could not cope with just what Wales were giving them. So I think overall, man, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was watching it in a bar with obviously like a few Welsh guys. I tell you, man, once Wales scored that thing, I erupted, man. I erupted because I told you, I love the underdog. The underdog story is amazing. That's why Rocky is one of my favorite films. You cannot beat down the underdog story. And I said with Belgium, they're the hipsters team. I think with Belgium, they're still a very good team. But I think Wilmot, he's not a tactician. And he did not train his team to be, okay, can you play without space? Can you unlock the defense? Can you get a G when people mark tightly? Because Belgium, they had their chances. They had the chances, but they're not clinical enough, and they did not put them away. But I think, why Fellaini was brought on is beyond me. Because he didn't really do anything to help. And Fellaini had 2 really good, amazing chances to score, and he messed them up. But I think, but overall, Wales are in the semi-final of the Euros. They're in the semi-final of the Euros. And you know what? I'm not even going to mention England, because this is about Wales. England should not be mentioned. They're not in this conversation. So I'm not going to say, oh, well, look how England could let. No, this is about this Welsh team. They topped their group. They beat a very stubborn Northern Ireland team. They came through us, even if they got outplayed by Northern Ireland. They came with an amazing performance to beat Belgium. Now they're in the semi-finals. And I tweeted out, look, I love Renato Sanchez, Pep, and all those people. If Cristiano dares scores a win against these Welsh Dragons, something's going to happen. You don't know. I mean, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something very drastic. Okay, so I'm just warning Cristiano right now. Don't you dare score a winning goal against this Welsh Dragons. So me and Cristiano, we ain't friends. Okay, so that guy, he's my sworn enemy. But look, back to this game. Chris Coleman, man. Chris Coleman, this guy, what he's done with these boys is amazing. And I've got to say, man, no, you can't stop now. And I mean, losing Rams is big. That is big. Hence why I don't know, but my God, that's damn yellow card rule. Because look, this is raw emotion, because I just came back from watching the match. So, because it was a good match. That was a good match. Because I remember at halftime, everybody was saying, and I was looking at all the tweets that everyone was saying, no, man, that's one of the best 45 minutes of football that we've seen. Who would have thought that Wales would be involved in one of the best 45 minutes? And that match as well, that was a very good match. That was a very good match. End to end, there were chances, it was exciting, it ebbed and flowed. But wow, man, I mean, an amazing achievement from Wales. Absolutely amazing. But for Belgium, man, it's like, you know, because I do still believe that Wilmot is a good coach, he's not a great coach. I think Belgium should really think about getting a tactician in their team, somebody who can teach these guys tactics, because these guys are talented. Belgium, this is a very talented team. But I just think that I think their weakness, is the coach. I think there's not tactics, there's not enough strategy in the team. I think Wilmot is like, okay, you guys are talented, boom, go out and play. But there isn't any like, okay, this is our strategy to do this is what we're going to try and do. This is our game plan. There's no real change of game plan there, which I think is a weakness. But I look more overall, I'm going to give the last word to Wales. Amazing achievement, absolutely incredible, but they must not stop here. They have to go out and win these Euros. Because that's what I always say. There's no point in turning up and they say, hey, quarters, yeah, semis, we've done it. No, it's an amazing achievement. Absolutely amazing. They have overachieved. But my God in heaven, why can't they go out and win these Euros? That's all. I'm just asking the question. Why can't they win these damn Euros? Why can't they do it? Because it would be an absolutely amazing thing, and football would win if Wales would go out and win these damn Euros. But I'm going to do my pre-match or Portugal when it comes, and